Hello, welcome. The title of the video, that's what we're gonna talk about. Because I don't know why, like this shit just got me riled up. I saw it a month ago and I took like 3 takes, but then I'm coming back to it now because my friend was like, make a deadlock YouTube video. And I was like, I'll just talk about what I want to talk about with deadlock gameplay in the background. But then I was like, nah, fuck that. Cause I got some shit that's like visual. And I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of giving me like I'm the teacher vibes, like, let's just pretend my screen is a whiteboard, you know, we're on a Zoom call, fuck it. But yeah, now before you start fucking looking at me all weird, if you looked at the other tabs I have open right now, they're relevant. First of all, don't be stupid. Jeffrey Epstein shirtless is relevant in this scenario. And I want you real quick while we have this tab open to look at his physique because this is important later. This is the physique you're gonna get off this split. All right, guys. This is the answer the split spits. And Silverback Gorilla, this is also gonna be important later. I'm not claiming to be fucking Johnny Bodybuilder or fucking Johnny Expert, but I know a thing or two about working out, bro. Like, come on now. I'm going under this in the notion of like, to put it simply, like this is headcanon because I don't know, or maybe I don't think this was an actual email, but like I just think it's funny as fuck. So like my headcanon is this is real and not some guy just trying to post or like put people on a split. And I really hope it isn't because it's just trash. But yeah, like my headcanon is it's like 50-year-old Jeffrey like doing this shit to get a pump before like hopping on the plane. So let's look into it and why I think it's a shitty split. Each exercise is simply 2 sets. The reps should be in the 12 to 15 range. This is only done 3 times per week. And then first exercise is bench press, second tricep pushdowns, third lat pull downs, fourth bicep curls, 5 leg extensions, 6 leg press, and then the final one is shoulder press. And not only that, at the end of the email, he puts that's it. And first of all, like whoever put that's it right here fucking feels like they figured it the fuck out. Like, no, you fucking didn't, brother. No, you fucking didn't. Like this, that's it just seems so fucking, it just pisses me off. And yeah, like I was saying, like this is my headcanon. This is for real. Jeffrey's like what, 50, 60 years old doing this shit. And so like I also gotta take that into account. Like this is an old dude doing this shit. So like, old people when they work out, they just fucking bust out like 30,000 reps on the machine and then go to the next. And after they're done with that one, they just fucking wipe the sweat off their fucking forehead, fix their glasses, and then fucking rinse and repeat and attack the next one the same way. Like, I'm glad they're in the gym, but damn, bro. Like, I don't never understood that, like, working out like that. But anyways, now there's one glaring problem with this, and it's that there's the lack of back exercises. So you're telling me, like, you're gonna start walking around like this. Look at the silverback gorilla. You see how he has his arms forward and, like he's walking like that? That's how you're gonna fucking walk. Because all your muscle mass is on the anterior side, the front side of your body, with no fucking back muscles to even this shit out. So, like, do you want to walk around? First of all, this is not even taking into account the physique you get from this shit. So you're gonna be walking around with like fucking gaga arms and like not even decent arms. Like, unless you're putting in the work, unless you're putting in the work, you could grow from this. I'm not saying you can't grow from this. Like, the best part of the split is that you actually have to go to the gym to fucking do these workouts. Or, like you're actually doing these workouts. So you're actually working out. That's the best part of the split. And that's the only good part of the split. Other than that, like, why the fuck are you ignoring the backside of your body? I just think it's a fucking travesty. Like, the fuck? And, like, this is the physique you get from it? Like, no shoulders. Like, looks like he did, like, probably 1 set of tricep pushdowns, like, fucking 2 years ago. And, yeah, bruh. Come on, Jeff. That shit was trash, bro. Like, I'm just so flabbergasted. Like, this split is so trash. Like we're ignoring the hamstrings. We're ignoring just weird delts. Like, bro, if I go to Jeffrey, I'm like, holy shit, Jeffrey. Like, your delts from the front, like beast. Like, and he has like 2.5D delts, like not even 3D because he's missing because he never did any fucking reverse flies. So I'm like, what if I went up to Jeffrey? I'm like, well, holy shit, Jeff. You don't even do reverse flies. All your fucking delts just the shake just stops abruptly. Like the fuck. We're not doing back, and that's it. That's pretty much the video. That's all I had to say. Like, don't fucking do this shit. Please don't. If you see someone doing these exercises in this order, pull them aside and be like, I know what you're fucking doing. I think you could fucking benefit from some fucking pull-ups and some fucking reverse flies and maybe add in some seated rows, you motherfucker. Like, I'm done. I said what I had to say. This shit's over, man. Don't fucking do this shit, please.